they have a special compassion for women.
Facts.
It's special. It's different because they're like,
Say that again, please.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I like
Say that
your
again.
shit.
I think I heard
and what
something.
he said is
Big T, 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 big T.
I'll try not to discuss any political issues today.
Why?
But I'm scrolling on my news and I follow so many like political shit.
Yeah.
Not political, but like national. You know?
Cool. Alright, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody to the Big Talk podcast, where we talk about the story of the African youth and many more. Other
Big
stuff.
Talk.
Yes, sir. So,
Big talk.
Big Talk.
Oh,
Tell me.
Oh, we.
Tell me.
Big talk.
Ta-da! There's a sound that always goes in my head when you say Big Talk, like, whoa.
Facts.
Like, probably
Yeah, I'm so happy to see you today, my bro.
Likewise, man.
You're
I'm
right.
fucking with the
Nobody's
guys
happy to see
today.
me.
Fee, you know I was saving the best for the last.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, sorry. I know you're going to
You're
tension me
smooth,
for
man.
this.
Seems like this smooth guy.
Always tensioning me on Twitter. You guys need to check out our Twitter, like his cruise. So me and Fee went out a few nights ago.
Last
and-
night. Okay.
2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
And Owi just found out that we went out, and I actually forgot that Owi would love to hang out, but Owi's always on his computer. So in my subconscious, I know Owi is just gonna tell me, yeah, I'm working on something, and I want him to be
I
great.
was going to ask.
I want him to be great, so I won't interrupt you.
I appreciate you guys slaying me. It's allowed.
Oh, well,
It's
you
cool.
know we've had
Baba no gree. I try soften him up, talk say I want support you.
Yeah, smooth guy.
But Baba say like, thank
One
you.
Sunday,
But like now it's like 2-1 still. It's like, you guys slayed me one time when you were.
It's kind of a
in
2-1
Mons. I'm keeping
situation.
scores.
Don't
No
worry,
worry.
next time,
Yeah.
all we have to
Oh,
do
well,
is
No, three of us. Three of us
We
have to-
express
yeah.
our what apologies.
No worries.
I'm
No
drunk.
worries. I probably was on my computer. I was
I'm
on some
fucking
shit
drunk.
still.
This is kind of like a drunk pod because this grenade is full of explosives.
Yeah, and my nights would have been so smart if Obi was there. Obi fuck up. Like,
Yes,
why
we
weren't you
declare
there?
you. Come on.
Yeah,
Why you
trust.
go
Next
come on?
time, I deal with you now. I do every.
Fully.
I'm for
I'm
everything. You
just
feel
glad
me?
you're saying it on camera, so I have
Ahead now.
receipts for
No
when
worries.
you're-
We'll turn up.
Yo, Obi, who we got today?
We got
None other.
none of that, but the one and only.
He's the first
Go
video
on.
director we have on here, right?
Is he? Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Yeah. First visual director we have. Made in AVJ. We got made in AVJ on the
Let's get
Big Talk
it.
today. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Ooh wee.
I did, bro.
This episode we tried to get it like 5 times. It didn't work out, but we here today
Yeah.
and we
Facts.
getting it
You
done.
have to be.
Like when you say 5 times, it's not even exaggerating.
Yeah, we actually
Like-
tried 5 times.
Maybe 4, but like
All
5
facts.
times.
So.
How you
All
feeling,
facts.
bro? You look fresh. I fuck with
Too
the.
fresh.
Why do you have a Benz? And I fuck with that. My nigga got a Benz. That's the first Benz logo I seen on the chain.
Nah,
Are you a
man,
Benz
just
boy, or you just fuck with the Germans?
Definitely do, man.
What
Definitely do.
I like your fit, bro. You into fashion or some shit?
Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm from ABJ, man. You get me?
True.
So
Squad.
yeah,
We're
soft
outside
guy,
with it.
soft boy.
I feel like everybody that comes on this podcast, they always wear 5 pounds. Like
Yeah,
pants are
man.
always just
The
so
plants,
Yeah.
like
Got it.
Shameless plug.
You
This
didn't-
is all St. Louis, just in case. Like,
St. Louis.
Saint
get
Louis.
me?
Who's
That's
that?
that's
Tell
my
us
that's
about
my
that.
clothing line.
That's your personal
Yeah,
clothing line.
yeah.
That's wavy.
That was mad.
Appreciate
so
that, man.
do you draw them out? Do you like what's your process of making these pieces?
So I have the idea, sketch it out, then I send the voice note to my tailor, basically.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah.
You remember how the last episode we were talking about how I make some of my
Yeah.
clothes? I'm not a designer, but I know
You
what I
make
love,
them,
so I
yeah.
buy materials and. But he's more on the design side,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's cool, bro. So
Mad.
tell us, what do you do, bro? Actually, like
You
what-
already said he's a video director. So okay, aside from
No,
that,
but he just
yeah.
gave us a new hint.
Like,
He told us
yeah.
that he does
No.
fashion. So
Fashion,
it's
yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
like, bro,
So
what
like,
do you
what
actually
else?
do?
Basically, just like every other ABJ boy out there, you get me? Like, we do all. You understand? Like, I'm an artist first.
Standard.
So, music, design, direct, everything basically. Like, just all around hustler. You get me? What we do in the city,
That's
man.
big talk right there.
Word.
I mean, talk heavy, man.
Big
Alright,
talk.
big
I like
talk.
that.
Yeah. So made in ABJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did that come from? What is the inspiration?
He must be patriotic.
Yeah.
A patriot.
Bruh, just like every other person born in this city, it comes with it, you get me?
Yeah.
And I think it's something that me and my sisters have been playing with, like, growing up. Then I'm not
Do you have a
into
brother?
social media.
Are you a sisters guy? Do you have all these sisters?
Just sisters.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
so-
you care about women a lot.
I mean, you can say that.
It's
man.
good. It's good. It's
Care
good.
for
It's a
and
trait
about.
care about, because once
Yeah.
you have sisters, especially for guys who have only sisters, they don't have a brother.
Yeah.
They have a special compassion for women.
Facts.
Special.
It's special.
Asho
It's
with-
different
Asho.
because they're
Say
like.
that again, please.
Nothing.
yeah.
I like
Say that
your
again.
shoes.
I kind of. I think I heard
And what
something.
he said is valid too, because it's true. They live with women, so they know how to find their way around.
Beware.
He never told a lie.
So
man.
is
Sisters.
it
Because they will
Yoruba
manipulate
demon?
you because they know you too well.
Is
I
it Yoruba
like your
demon?
shoes. The
I appreciate that,
Ankara,
man. I appreciate that. That's also design.
No, bro, you're dripping. Oh.
Yo.
On God.
St. Louis still,
Alright.
man.
St. Louis.
Now I cut the check, man.
Why St. Louis? That's a Western name. You're African. Why?
Yeah, but it's not the same spelling as theirs. So the full name is St. Louis, I know. It's like, you already know, you get me? So,
Please make sure you let people know that.
Definitely.
It's not the Louis from France.
nah, man, nah.
Not government name, Louisiana.
Nah.
Not coming for your government names.
What's
Nah,
your
that's
government
not
name?
My government name.
Yeah.
That's AJ, man. Of
AJ.
Forward, Michael.
Forward,
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Where you
Your
from?
name is 6, actually.
I'm from Benue.
Yeah, you guys have the same name.
Yeah, cheers.
And you guys are sitting next to each other. Are you guys the same person?
Wow.
We are all
Yes,
connected.
wow.
We are all connected. We all come from one source.
Oh, man.
Makes
Facts,
sense.
man. Facts.
I see the resemblance.
Yeah.
Cool. Flattered.
So you guys are Benue mafias.
I mean, you can say that. Or
Middle
Upper Mafias,
Belters.
man.
Middle
Oh,
Belters.
Mafias.
That's
Upper
Talking about
Mafias,
the
man.
village
amazing.
P
I'm
right
sure
now,
you guys
feel me?
will go to the corner later and speak your language. Are you the same
But do you
tribe?
understand
What
Idoma?
is
Yeah,
your
I
tribe?
understand Idoma very
What is your
well.
tribe?
Idoma.
What is your
Same tribe, you don't want.
Oh my
Idomites.
goodness.
Go
Amazing.
do your research on Idoma.
What a
We've come a long way.
Facts, man.
So like let's go into Made in ABJ's
Yeah.
career. Yeah. So you do. I saw you brushing your teeth on like in front of Chipping Republic, like on a
I'm
video
sorry?
on the street. So like.
I'm sure he's wondering how did Owi get that. Owi is like Nadwa. Owi goes and he contacts your family members and asks them.
It was out there on social media.
What are you
You
about?
have to just scroll your phone. You see, but
Owi is Nadwa.
I've been doing my research still.
But yeah,
So,
yeah. What did you ask
yeah,
him
what was
again?
that about?
Yeah.
Let's start there.
First of all, yeah, like, I mean, if you see me, I'm not a social media person, but everybody keeps hitting on me on like TikTok, social media, and all
Are you
that.
more
So,
of a TikToker, Instagram,
nah, I'm
or
not.
Twitter?
None of that. None of that. But I understand that it's a business that you can work with and all that. So,
Lie.
rather than for me to go and act like a madman on the street, like I'd rather just be cool and brush on the street. And then
Why not?
apparently it went like it took us far.
Yeah.
So I liked like the reception on it. So we'll probably think of something else.
Yeah, just about
And
doing
do-
controversial stuff. Like
Yeah,
you wouldn't
man.
see
Yeah.
people like brushing their teeth on the street, like with their toothbrush.
Yeah, I've
Maybe you see
definitely
chewing
never
stick,
seen that.
but this was like
Yeah.
Let me come clean.
go on.
We are probably high one night, we watched like a documentary on YouTube Central C, and we saw like a vlog of this guy brushing on the street, and we're like, yo, let's
Yeah,
do that.
that's
I
mad.
didn't come up
Why
with it.
not, bro?
You
Why
get me? I
not?
didn't come up with it and all
The
that.
maddest part about that story.
This rule, there's no rules.
They were
bro.
probably high.
Whatever.
I don't know how you can be high. Like, wait, I'm probably
Hits the blunt. Hits the blunt.
I did.
That's cool, man. But like, I know I was talking to you the other time, and you told me your EP was about to drop.
Yeah.
Did you drop it already? 'Cause
Yeah,
I
it
thought I saw
dropped
already.
last week, 29th,
Oh,
2 weeks
shit.
ago, last week.
And can you tell? I want to ask you what's it called. I know what it's called, but just
Okay.
tell us about your E EP.
It's called My Hustle Thesis, In Love with the Hustle. It's like a two name
Hustle
EP,
Thesis.
mixtape, yeah.
Okay.
It's a mixtape basically.
So
So
when you say two, did you divide the album into two, or you
Nah,
have volume
it's-
1 and volume 2?
I dropped my first EP came out last year, yeah, and I had this song called My Hustle Thesis,
Okay.
which was something like I'm always.
Your hustle thesis.
You
I
get me?
it.
So this
thesis
mixtape
formula
was more
hustle.
like, okay, yeah, let me now let you know what it is. You get
After
me? And
your
like
thesis.
and how in love I am with the hustle and all of that. You get me? So
I get you.
hopefully we'll come up with more parts series on My Hustle Thesis and just at different points in our lives, what we did to get where we were. And
Okay.
you get me?
So did you like open up about your,
facts, man.
your process and how?
Facts, yeah,
Man.
yeah.
So are you going to like give us a little like talk about it?
Yeah, definitely.
Because
like-
no, I want people to go and listen to it and get the real gems.
Bro,
But
out
just give
here
us,
at
like,
Big Talk.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Say that again.
we did big talk like
We
this.
did
You
big
get
talk.
me? So
I thought you said TikTok, but it's cool.
nah, bro, nah. Come on, my Jew. I've been fucking with you guys from when you opened, bro. Don't even like.
Bless up.
I've been on
Bless
it, man,
up,
heavy.
bless up. Let's get it.
My hustle thesis is basically like if you go through the track from track A to track Z, yeah, it's all about what we did to get where we are. Yeah, like we have a song, for example, Christmas Money. You get me? Talked about how some years ago you know how parents in Nigeria will give you like Christmas money or whatever.
Yeah.
So instead of buying clothes, I use my Christmas money to buy 25 packs. I flip that shit in base for a very high price.
Damn, so
get me?
you've been about the business.
Yo, you get me? Like I've always been on it, man. Always been there. Always been there. So that's just a little insight on what like the whole mixtape is about. Like, okay, we did this, we got this. I mean, the songs where I talk about, I took a couple L's in the trap, but now I'm legal in the trap.
It's part of the game.
Okay.
I can't even lie. I've always been in love with rap. So I switched that. When I took a couple L's and others, like, okay, I don't want to bring this.
Were you just dropping some bars right now?
He's quoting himself.
I'm just quoting myself and letting like to break it down a little bit to get me. So it's like, took a couple L's. I could brag about doing certain things, but at the same time, I'll be fake if I don't tell niggas that.
The
Bro,
other side
it
of
took
things.
me like, so I had to flip up. Okay,
Can't glorify
stick with rap, figure this shit out, and leave that. You get me? So
That's solid.
that's basically what the mixtape is about, man.
You cook as well.
Yeah, I tried.
If you're in the kitchen,
Try that out.
I was scrolling Instagram. I saw man.
Scrolling through the
scrolling
Yeah, I tried, man.
I'm the one actually happy for him that you found out that he cooks. Well, like, how did Owi even find out that he cooks?
I saw you whipping some macaroni. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like, what is your favorite thing to cook?
Spags, man. Like that's
This is well, but what else though? Before I get into
I mean,
anything traditional, just so I can.
yeah. Like
I
when it
can
comes to
access your
Semo
husband
Panedia, I'm like,
material
I'm
That's
bro,
a
I'm
good
meat,
class,
man.
yeah.
I'm meat. I do that.
I'm not going to lie, that stuff looked mad. I saw
Looked
like,
mad.
especially when he was chopping the veggies and everything. I said, oh more.
Wow,
As in-
so far now. So all this cooking was like, were you cooking for yourself or for two or for three?
On that particular clip, I was cooking for the whole team, man. Like,
Yeah, for the squad.
you get me?
I beg
So
you.
is that
Do
all-
rate
is that all you cook for?
his cooking.
No,
You
no,
don't cook for any babes.
On point, yeah. I swear,
You
one
don't
day,
cook for
one
ABJ
day.
babes.
I don't think I've ever like
Cook
done
for a
that.
girl?
Nah, I don't. I don't know about that, man. I mean, my sisters and the rest, but I don't.
Okay.
There's certain things you have to cross a certain line before, like.
Oh, okay.
Word.
Imagine me just cooking like randomly.
Well, so nobody has crossed that line yet. The
Nah,
line is
man.
very much vacant.
Wait, what
Okay.
what born are you in your family?
I'm middle child.
Yeah, in the middle
Yeah.
child.
Middle
Very
child.
important to understand that.
Get me, middle
Your
child.
orientation, middle child. So you're in between. You can get it, and they can
might
still
not
ask
get
you.
it.
They can task you for your responsibility.
Facts.
Yeah, in
Facts.
between those two.
Yeah,
That's solid, bro.
best thing
Yeah.
that happened to me, man.
So, like, what have you been doing for the longest? Video directing, music, or fashion? What else? What have you been doing?
Sometimes I have that argument myself because I'm not sure. I know that from a jit, you get me, like, I've always been, yo, don't buy my clothes for me. Let me go, give me the money. Let me go to the market myself. From like, but at the same time, I know when it comes to hip hop, yeah, not just music. Like when it comes to hip hop, that's somehow it seems like I've been on that since like infant, bro. Like I've been on that. So like I've been writing songs since probably just one
I feel
or whatever.
that.
You get me? So
feel that.
just didn't take it as. I wasn't as focused as I am right now. You get me? So
You're much more older now. You have priorities.
we're
now.
here now.
You know.
You get me?
Yeah.
We're here now.
We're here.
Talk heavy, man. Big talk.
Let's go.
I don't want. I want for you to ask you this question because she's
Nah,
a
shoot,
babe,
man.
but I'll ask.
Are you going to telepathically send it to her head? So
Like,
I think she knows what I want to
I
say.
don't think they're gendered questions. If you have
No,
a
no,
question,
no, no.
please ask.
Run it.
Okay, yes. Thank you for that. I appreciate you for that awakening. Thank you. Finn, you know the question in my head since he said I'm telepathic.
I'm not psychical. I'm a
Ask
psychologist.
him.
But I'm
Do you know?
a
Do you know if you actually tell me whether if you see
I'll
the
give you
question,
time.
right?
I'll give you time to telepathically send it to her while I ask this question.
Let's
Yeah.
look
So
into
made in
each other's
ABJ. Are you made in ABJ?
Definitely.
I know the
My placenta
question.
is probably buried somewhere in the city, bro.
That was deep.
Yo,
Well,
listen, that's how deep you
I
can
hear
get,
that.
man.
I hear that. Also, like this. Speaking about. I'm sorry if I cut your train of thought.
Why?
But I mean, this
This
conversation.
telepathy don't cast because we talk. I tell her, say, man. She's asking me, man, what I think. I said, man.
No, I got the message, but I had to confirm. We can't embarrass ourselves.
Okay.
outside.
No, but
I have
you know,
other
if
questions
you say
though.
it
Like,
out,
is it just like clothes you
My
design,
head the
or
boss
because I
every
see
episode.
you said your shoe is part
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
So like, is your heart part of it?
Definitely, definitely.
oh.
I fuck with you
All
heavy
that,
because
bro.
you're wearing
The-
everything you
Everything.
make.
Everything, man.
So do you have plans for jewelry
That's
too?
fake.
Yes, definitely. But once we get to that point, right now we don't have the direct connect to. You
To
get
make
me?
that happen.
Make
for
that
now,
happen,
For
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
all this, man. All this,
That's
yeah.
hard.
yeah.
Respect.
Appreciate
That's
that, man.
creative,
That's,
innovative,
we need that energy
I
all
think
around
Klinsmann wants to
Nigeria.
Yeah.
ask if
all around
if
the world.
you're in a relationship or something.
Yeah, it's
if
important
you
to
have
know,
it.
you know.
I've asked him, and I say it's the line vacant.
Yeah,
Send that across the
yeah.
Oh, I
line.
didn't hear
Yeah,
that.
I am, man. I am.
Yes.
I'm in a relationship with hip hop, man. That's it for now, man.
You're married to the craft, huh?
All day, man. Every
Okay,
day.
it's all right.
In
Continue.
other words, he's single and ready
All
to
this-
mingle.
Everybody
Ready to
come here
mingle.
and say they're married to the music. They're married. Okay, now don't worry.
But
Also finish picking
that's
all
the only
good
thing that
girls.
saved
You
most
will
of
be
us, you
left
get
with
me?
the
So
girls
it's
in the
like
streets.
no,
What saved most of us? Hip hop.
hip hop, man. Like music in general, yeah, saved most of us. And, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
That could have gone the other
Yeah,
way.
would
but
have
you
been
should
doing
have a
something else, you
muse
get me?
now.
So
You should have
it's
a
not a
muse,
lie.
someone that inspires you.
yeah, I don't have a muse right now. You get me? Hit me up, man. Let's do something, man.
Hit
Let's
him
get it.
up.
You get me?
Word up. Who are
Why
your
would I
influences?
keep you around?
Who are your influences in general?
My brain is stuck.
I'm not talking about just music. Just
Yeah.
tell me the people that, because you do multiple
Yeah,
things. Definitely
yeah.
there are people that you want
Yeah.
to look like or imitate
Facts.
or you
Yeah.
respect.
Let me guess. Is ASAP Rocky one of them?
Is he giving you a
That's cool.
He's giving
Here's
me
my
ASAP
mic.
Yeah,
vibes
because
very
he's fly,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, man. It's a Rocky, man. Definitely, like, but as far as like in the whole on whole body, yeah, my dad definitely is one inspiration I have. Then no cap, like TK, yeah, one of my
I
biggest
fuck with
inspiration
TK.
right now.
Yo,
'cause-
shout out TK. TK,
But
come
he
on the show.
literally
Let me see your
follows
face.
his name, yeah.
TK, coming,
like
coming,
TK
coming.
go hard, like he does it
TK,
all, bro.
don't promote those guys. They didn't pay us.
Listen, they guys cut the check. They guys cut the check first, man.
Cover that drink.
Hold on,
okay,
hold
okay.
on, make I hold
They
on.
didn't
Man.
pay for that shit.
Yeah, man. So this is one of my biggest inspiration, man. Cause trust me, he
Shout
never
out
sleeps.
TK, man.
Yeah.
My brother, Pretty Boy Dio, introduced me to TK, and ever since we have done a lot of things, and I appreciate him. Shout out TK. TK, what do you do? Real quick, just speak in the mic. Speak in the mic.
You can use my
I do
mic.
every fucking thing, man.
Oh, word up.
Facts.
So he's an entrepreneur. Shout out TK.
Yeah, shout out
Boom,
TK.
boom.
TK, I think we have
Yeah.
we have shouted out TK.
You have shouted out TK.
TK, do you have any word for the people? Do you have one word? Like
A
just-
quick word before
Yeah,
you
quick word.
leave us.
Okay. Yo, should fucking hustle. Hustle.
Facts.
Facts.
Let's get it.
Facts.
TK said hustle to the
Hustle,
young niggas.
man.
Truth.
Peace out. I love what you're wearing too. Is that WBF? We had the CEO come through. Tayo. Tayo owns WBF. Shout out. Respect.
I think I saw that clip. Like that nigga was looking fly, man.
Yeah, no, Tayo is a
Shit,
fly guy.
He's
Bro,
dripping hard. He's
listen.
dripping hard.
Or something else, man.
Yeah, man. So that's cool, bro. What are your views on Nigeria, like politics and all that shit?
This question always kills me.
Everybody-
He was like, I'm sorry, I'm
You know
sorry.
why?
He
You
was
know
like,
why?
today I'm not speaking about politics.
And then,
I won't speak on politics, but the thing is, we're almost in a zoo that a lot of things are happening, and this is positive stuff we're doing here.
Yeah.
But we must try and shed light on some things, because these are the things that when you go back home to sleep now, these things affect us in general.
No cap.
No, whether
Facts,
an artist, a plumber, a president, the state of your country, your economy, everything affects you. I want to hear his views.
Yeah, what are your views?
Everybody. Okay, PVC, they don't close them now. You get me?
For real?
But if you have it, man, vote, man. You get me?
Who are you voting for?
Vote.
Do you know who you're voting
Who
for?
else, my G? Like
Let's hear.
OB, man. Like,
I'm not going to lie. I fuck with Peter
So
Obi.
you're
as
part
well.
of the Nigerian dream.
bro, I have like
thank you.
that's the only person we have right now.
Yeah.
You get me?
So he's also smart, as you can see. He's also a very
Wow.
smart.
I mean,
So supporting, if I was dumb now and I support Peter Obi, I'm smart.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've done something smart in your life. so
take
you're
that,
smart.
take that,
Yeah.
man.
But that's the
Mad.
one once.
So we've been speaking. We introduced you as a video director, yeah.
Yeah.
But now, like I'm seeing that you do more than video director and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
You do music. It seems like, which one would you say is your first love amongst the things that you do?
Your first love. Oh. The
Which one?
first
Which one
oh.
caught your heart first? Which one? Like,
Usually goes between fashion and music, yeah. But when you talk about, once I just mentioned hip hop, that always takes like hip hop, man. Let me just say
Hip hop
that.
covers
Hip-hop
a
is
lot
like,
of things.
yeah,
Yeah.
fashion,
Even
So-
if you
music.
paint, you're
You
part
get
of
me?
hip-hop.
So it's like
If
that's
you do graffiti, you're part of hip hop.
facts.
Word up.
So hip hop, that's my
Shout out.
That's my love, man.
okay.
Shout out
sweet.
hip-hop.
So now we're just going to talk about some few, like we would like to get your opinion on
Yeah,
some trending
yeah,
topics. Doja Cat shaved all the hair on her
Doja.
body.
I think it fits her.
I love Doja,
She
man.
shaved her eyebrows. She shaved I probably appreciate that pubes and her ass. Like she shaved everything, hairless. And what are your thoughts on? Are you concerned about Doja Cat?
I don't even know what.
Are you trying to get indulged in that?
Nah, man.
You're not like on Doja's P. I
Nah.
feel you. Big respect.
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know why we're surprised. Like, what,
Do you know what I
the song
think?
that
I'm probably,
blew her
like-
was "Moo, bitch, I'm a cow." Like,
She.
she's always
Yeah,
been
she.
Do you know what I think?
She cleared the air. She spoke
I
about
think
it.
Doja,
Always
right?
been
I think everything she's doing, like she's a black woman in America and she's succeeded. So I think she's trying to pass a message because some people,
I don't
I
think
read her
so.
comments when she did that. Some people were saying she's crazy or she's losing her mind. This, and that. I think she's just trying to let you know that, man, you can really do whatever the fuck you want in this life.
I don't think she's trying to let us know you can do whatever the
What
fuck.
do you think?
I think she's just kind of person that does whatever the fuck she wants.
and I love her
like,
for that.
Exactly.
I
I
love her
love
for
that
that.
so much. And yeah, you're right. Like she's letting people know they can do whatever. Because
Yeah.
you see artists lately, their labels are making them do TikToks. The labels are not letting like
She's
so
actually-
much control. But she just does like
She's doing it on her own because she said she had some free time from the label and everything, and she had time to do whatever she wants. So
Yeah.
I love her personality and
I
everything.
really
Who are which popular people, celebrities, who put them as celebrities, yeah, like that inspire you?
I mean, Jigga,
Jay-Z.
P Diddy, yeah, I mean, all hustlers, man. Nipsey, Young Dove, rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
Lots of them, but
Who's your favorite female artist?
Muzo, shout out Muzo. She has an
Who's
interlude
Muzo?
on my
Who's
mixtape,
that?
man. She's an ABJ, man. She's coming up heavy, bro. Heavy.
Where she based that?
ABJ here.
Yeah?
ABJ here, yeah.
Oh,
Bro, I'm
she's
so-
around.
Like
I'm
she's
so
fire,
proud of-
she's fire,
I'm so
bro.
proud of Abuja
Cool.
right now.
Like I can't. No, listen.
There's a
ABJ's.
lot of great music coming out of
Obi,
Abuja.
She's a singer.
I'm so happy.
She's a
for
rapper, bro.
Abuja,
She's a
man.
rapper, bro.
Okay.
We'll play some shit after this.
Okay, cool.
So many talents are coming out from this
So
city.
who else
Yeah.
though?
And it's amazing.
Why are you mentioning your guy? Like
It's
who
amazing.
are your female influences?
No, it's okay
I
to mention.
don't know if I have any.
No, I said
I don't even
only.
have any
It's
female
very
influence.
okay.
I'm not sure. I
Even
have
your
any.
mom didn't influence you.
Man, I don't know about that.
Oh yeah.
Your
I
sister
don't know about
has not
that.
influenced
I feel
you.
No, my sisters did, cause like part of me being very honest, yeah, that's from my sisters. Like they made me realize.
So
from
they
a young age
influenced
that-
you now?
Yeah, in that part, yeah. But I mean, when you talk about female artists and the rest, like I don't really, I'm not really into like,
Women. I'm joking.
nah, but,
I'm joking.
haha,
I love
haha.
Psych.
I'm an artist, and trust me, there's one woman I look up, I love, and she's Nigerian.
Tell me.
Shade.
The show with Fata.
I
Okay.
love Shade.
Nah, you just made.
What's your problem?
Let me
I'm sorry,
apologize.
I'm- Yeah.
Be careful with me.
Okay.
Hold on, I apologize. Listen,
Good.
Miss Lauryn Hill, bro.
Oh,
like,
can you see? I reminded you, right?
like, exactly, like I apologize, man.
There's a lot of them. Oh.
Yeah.
Missy Elliott. I'm sure Missy
Instrumental.
Elliott influenced you.
Definitely,
Because that was
definitely.
one fly woman that
He just
influenced me.
opened my mind. Like I wasn't even trying.
Yeah.
You get me? Like,
Because you're looking
Yeah,
at
right
today.
now.
you understand? Like I wasn't.
Yeah.
You have to go back in time.
Nah, man, but I would hate to look back on this and not mention Miss Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Stream her album. She speak game, man.
She's an OG. She's been an
Facts,
OG.
man. Facts.
She's a sensei. She teaches because her words are very powerful.
Back then, when I was into other whole spirituality or whatever, like I used to consider her like,
Why do you say that? You're not into that now.
nah, man. I'm
You're more
off
on the
that,
free
man.
spirits, P.
Nah, right now I'm like, bro, whatever happens. Like I got too deep into it, and that's the whole difference. Like I almost ran mad at all that. So right now I'm like, you know what?
I ran mad
Be-
before. Multiple times.
Did you like it?
It
What?
was
No, just again, you said multiple times. So if
according
you
to
went back to
earthly
it.
terms,
Yeah.
according to earthly and English, I went mad, but it was a process of self-finding. I know myself.
That's basically what I went through, yeah.
Self-finding.
And I realized that ignorance is really bliss.
Yes.
So it's like, I don't really need to know some of these things.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like it's not
Because
everything
you
should know.
need to know yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sorry, let me clear something here. Yeah. Made in ABJ.
Yeah,
Instagram
go on.
and all that,
Yeah,
but
thank you.
I go by ABJ Magic.
ABJ
apart from
Magic.
Instagram and all that.
Me, I call you Magic, you know that?
Yeah.
Sorry, are we back on this camp?
Yeah.
MJ Magic.
Okay.
I like that.
So
How do you
ABJ
spell your
Magic.
magic?
Huh?
How do you spell it?
MAJIC.
Yeah, see this
MAJIC,
right
yeah.
spelling.
Yeah.
So he goes by the name, no misconception. It's just his Instagram handle that is made in
Made in
ABJ.
ABJ.
His name is ABJ Magic.
Yeah.
And he's magical for real.
Facts. That's something I have to fight with every time because more people know like my Instagram than me in
Yeah.
person because I'm not outside.
That's a real
Yeah.
thing that happens in real life. There are some girls and guys that I know that I call them by their Instagram names. Like that's their name to me. You know what I mean? It happens.
real, man.
Yeah.
Real, yeah.
Hard. So made in ABJ. I'm joking. ABJ Magic. Wait,
Still the same,
I feel like as if I'm not so present. Excuse me. You said ABJ Magic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were going to reincarnate, what or who would you reincarnate as?
I don't want to
I
reincarnate.
love that
Thank
question.
you. Thank you so
I don't
much.
want to
What-
reincarnate, bro. Like it's like to me,
Yeah, he wants to reach never.
once I'm done from here, I'm done. Like I don't.
This one I was saying
Imagine
this
coming back to this
yesterday,
earth
Yes.
and going
Now
through what you
you're
went through it twice.
I'm very
Because
happy.
after knowing what you know, bro,
Yes,
that's-
I feel validated.
Nah, man.
Because they were making me feel crazy. I said that if I would, I'm not
Nah.
doing like I don't
Stop
want to do
that. Once I'm done, I'm done, bro.
That's a good way to see it because that's how I see it too.
Today I was
Come
thinking
back
maybe
next
I'll
time,
come back
be
like a
angry.
cow or something.
What? I will eat you.
Because was it a cow I was thinking of?
Like why a cow?
A cow, they
like a
use it for
gecko.
beef sharp.
Well, in a way, that would,
long,
that
bro.
if you come back as a
Yeah,
cow, that means you're going to become like our problem in Nigeria, like with the cows on the road.
Yeah, I'll be one of those guys.
That's a problem.
I'll be moving like this, man. When we feel like the
'cause
guys,
right now
one small child.
The cows, the owners of the cows are really causing a nuisance.
Yeah.
I always get that I look like I was a cat in my past life.
A cat, right?
Yeah.
Give me those vibes.
Like, why-
You have cat
why?
eyes now. See.
I mean, Doja Cat will now like connect to me more because she'll be like, moo.
Yeah, and she
Little
kind of
cat.
has 9 lives.
Am I taking this stuff south? Am I taking the conversation south?
What the?
Bro,
Nah,
but how
that's
can I
real,
get
man.
those pants? Are they up for sale? Tell me about your fashion piece. Do you sell your pieces or are they limited?
They're limited, man.
For
They're limited.
now.
So you want them, get it for you. Like I don't.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
special orders.
Exactly.
I like it. I like the exclusivity.
So do you do custom pieces?
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely.
That's
a
cool,
lot.
bro.
A
Amazing.
lot. Yeah.
Have you lived in Abuja all your life?
Apart from when I went out to school, but I've been here.
Where was that?
Belarus.
Belarus.
Yeah.
That's in Europe, right?
Yeah, that's in Europe. Yeah, close to Russia.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was life? How was life
This
in
guy just took me
Belarus?
back.
How was life in Belarus?
But it was. I even like is apart from my love for ABJ that brought me back. Like that's the
Second home.
best
I
thing
respect
ever.
you for
man.
that.
That's the best
if you
thing.
can live in Belarus and in Nigeria.
I have to go back and
Respect.
forth, man. Because
Speaking of, what are your thoughts on the war going on right now in Russia and Ukraine?
tell US to stop it, man. Stop the cap, man.
NATO,
God.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
bro,
God.
stop it, man. Like,
I like you from
I
today,
like
even
it
more than
so
I liked
much.
you before.
Like the way you think is
nah, man.
We share the same views.
Great minds, man.
Because you
Yeah.
know what I think? America is the NATO, for example, right?
Yeah.
And two brothers are fighting, Russia and Ukraine. If you really want to help this war, find a way to make the brothers talk and become
Bro,
friends.
you said
Don't
that's the
give
only
one of the
solution.
brother more money to buy more guns to fight his brother.
Yeah.
Find a way.
I heard
You're
there's this
really a
whole-
peacemaker, but that's my take.
Yeah, I heard there's whole controversy that Russia and China are allying.
They
And that's like
They've
kind of
always
threat.
allied. They've always been together.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
let
that's
me
the
tell you
threat
something.
against US.
Russia is the
that
only
US
country that is Eurasian, is Euro-Asian. Is half of it is
Yeah.
inside Asia
Yeah.
and half is in Europe. So they have to be very calculated.
well, I do get where Russia is coming from. They felt like they were being surrounded because their original treaty, NATO is not supposed to get any members
Yes.
from their surrounding
Yes.
countries.
Yes.
But then they said,
I'm a
so
big
he's
fan
right,
of
the
loyalty.
US
I'm a big fan of being
and
loyal,
then they're
so
saying, oh, they didn't get a
I can't
written
lie.
agreement.
You already know what
Like,
side I'm on.
that's sly shit. Like, if
I
you have an
like
agreement,
loyalty.
keep
If
to
I
it.
did for you,
So
did for me.
that's why I can understand. I can't say, oh, Russia should stop this.
And
I
if
mean, they're
if Russia
threatening,
is
so,
doing
like-
something
glad
bad,
people
yeah,
see- I
then
thought
US
people
keep the same
don't like
energy
them.
with Israel. You get me?
Exactly.
Like keep that same energy
But don't,
across the
let's
board.
not speak on Israel for now.
Say less then. Say less then.
I say, so what did you study?
Psychology, man.
Oh my God!
Sorry, psychology.
So we got two psychologists out
That's
here.
mad.
I love
So
you.
yeah, I hope when
love
you leave here, you don't take me
Tell her you
away
love
from
her
us.
back, bro. That's-
No, he already went out with her. Like they hanged out here. I don't think I can.
Magic, tell her
That's
you
it.
love her back. Oh, she said she love you.
Nah, I love you, but bro,
Psychological love.
Thank you. Please, man, thank you. I was heartbroken, but I didn't want to show it.
No, you know I'm joking. You can take me away from us. Yeah, we kind of like her and hate her. It's a love-hate relationship.
What?
Yeah. I love you. I
I
hate
say what I
you.
said.
What?
I'm on banter. I'm on banter today, man. Fuck it.
Nah, but we don't spread no hatred here. There's no room for hatred in this room.
Yeah, okay,
There's
so
no
now let me
room
bring
for
up
hatred in
another
this
of
room.
my random topics here. So, do you think like our memory will be worse than the elders, like in this generation, because
No.
we consume so much content on a day-to-day basis?
What will be worse?
Like our memory, like for example, okay, so what sparked this thought was I met my granddad, bless him, like a few days ago, and I saw him the night before. Then in the morning,
You saw your granddad recently.
yeah,
He lives in Abuja.
don't fucking know, to be honest. He's like in
about.
Kefi, in Village, all these places. Yeah. So he pulled up now and he saw me in the night and he was like, yo, blah, blah, blah. He had to ask what was my name. Yeah. Man is like
He's old,
reaching, 80, 90 type shit. In the morning, he was like, he saw me and he did not remember that he saw me the night before.
Wow.
So I was thinking like,
Yo, that happened to my grandfather. My grandfather had dementia.
My
Wait,
grandmother
sorry,
has
did they fight?
dementia,
Did they both
right?
fight in the war? Like
yeah,
that time?
he did fight in the war
Okay,
as well.
okay.
So
Wow.
he was
So
in
for
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. I mean,
For
So-
Nigeria, because both sides are Nigeria
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
For Nigeria.
So I was just thinking like, if I'm imagining like myself at that age, would my situation be worse? Like the memory thing, because when he was like my age, he definitely was not scrolling TikTok like the way I'm scrolling TikTok and consuming as much information, because I think that's what clogs up, like your
Yeah.
gigabytes in your brain,
Yeah,
and then
random
you're not
information
able
that
to
you don't
like. Yeah. So do you think our memory will be worse than theirs? What do you guys think of
I
that?
don't think so. I feel like we have long-term and short-term memory. So like your mind catches on to the things it needs. It doesn't just take everything, just what it needs, what is important. So
Man.
I would have spoken,
and
but
then
the
your
psychologist is here.
subconscious, actually, your subconscious also stores some information, but you cannot just store everything it sees.
How much memory
I mean,
space
some
do you
people
think?
do. People that have like mad memory, they do store everything they see. But us,
Photographic
average-
memory.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, but us, I don't think that's possible. And about it affecting us much later, I don't know. I feel like the more you use your mind, your brain, the more stronger it is. So,
when you exercise it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
If I want
How
to
can
answer
we-
that, I would say yes and no, because
exactly.
not all of them at that age have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so none of us at this age would have that in that time. But
Okay.
if you now add the whole TikTok and all those other things, it can reduce our percentage. But still, I'm sure how everybody here alone have spoken
TK.
here, I could tell that. So you guys know how to like disconnect.
She's not feeling well.
You get me?
Well. Stop.
Okay.
TK. Yo, we're gonna have TK pull up ASAP. Hey, yo,
Yeah.
TK, come through. What are you saying, bro?
Go hard.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Finny
man,
has
so
to
I
step.
feel that, bro. I totally feel that.
You can
Yeah.
arrange my day.
Is she coming back?
She's not feeling well.
Oh yeah.
Quick break.
So she's deep.
Yeah, man. So that's solid still. What are your future? What do you see yourself doing in 5 years from now?
Yo. First of all, I hope.
5 years is not far, bro.
It's not far, so I know
Exactly.
exactly. Like I know, I have a pretty good idea of what 5 years will be. Yeah, because for me, it's like we're up, the whole city is up, and then like in 5 years, I know that machines
I'm gonna
like the
take
Mavins
over.
and the rest would be in Abuja here, trying to like push us like sign artists and all of this because of the work some of us right now have put in. You get me? So I know things. I personally would be living outside, but
Yeah.
I'd be coming through to the city because I would like be able to work out for the streets
Yes,
without
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
magic.
So you're moving out of Abuja.
Yeah, but I would be here every now and then because
Yeah.
sometimes like you know what happened. Like some of us, you studied like hip hop, like music and all this things. You know what happened to like people in like their area, or that you have to be out, come back, and whenever you need to kiss babies or
Yeah.
whatever, you go back
Facts.
out and all that.
So are you into Afro beats in any way, shape, or form?
Bro, that's our thing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You get me? I mean, I'm not actively doing it, but
Yeah.
I listen to it, and
You mess
because then that's my culture, no
Yeah.
way.
Word, bro. I really like I like rappers and hip hop artists, but I always try to make my friends who make music remember that we're Africans.
Exactly.
So we
Yeah.
must always try and like tap into the source.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
You can't run away from that now.
Yeah, so
from
don't get too westernized
Nah. Man.
because we're
The
not
good
from
thing
here.
about hip hop is blacks, even with the Puerto Ricans or whatever, but then it's black thing.
Facts.
Yeah.
You get me? So it's not
It came
Yeah.
out from
owned by the
blacks.
white man or any of
It
that.
came
You
out
get me?
from
So,
hip hop is black.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
it's open to white people too because we're
Yeah.
not the type to we don't
hard.
segregate.
Exactly. Yeah.
Human
Everybody's
race.
allowed. Eminem is here, Logic are here, Jack Harlow. You know,
Are here.
we fuck with all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mad.
heavy. We fuck with them. We listen to them.
I think that's our gift and cause as black people. Now, yeah, like we don't
We're
segregate,
hospitable.
but at the same time, it's like
So yeah,
I think
people
she's
take
agreeing with me.
advantage. Yeah.
Like we don't put people outside. We accept everybody, but then like we don't know when it's time to like, yo, you know what?
We're not about this racist
Chill,
shit.
let me hold this for myself first.
Yeah.
Yup.
So
And
that's
I try to like, I want people to like realize that, like, even like with the wars or racist wars that are happening, like people profiling people because they are not from the same color, it's unnecessary. The real fight is between good and bad.
Yeah.
So the rest is gibberish. It's
Or the
just
1%ers
they're just
versus the-
confusions.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Keep it
I think
short
we are-
and gangster.
Say that again.
Keep it short and gangster.
Short
You know
and
that
G.
last time for
I say short and sweet.
it's short and sweet. Well,
Zoe
this one we're
couldn't
keeping it
cook.
short and G.
Short and G.
Short and G up. He just dropped his mixtape. You tell him about your tape. Shout before we run
Go
out.
stream
Of
that
this.
shit.
stream that. In love with the hustle, my hustle thesis. You get me? Out on every platforms, whatever you need to do.
And
Fuck with us, man.
how can they find you on social media?
Made in ABJ Instagram, made in ABJ, made in Abuja Snapchat, made in ABJ Twitter, all that. TikTok, ABJ City Magic, man.
Solid. We
Yeah.
Fuck with
straight.
us. Fuck with us.
Yeah,
fuck
man.
with
Shout
us,
out
bitch.
TK as
Follow
well.
TK, go too hard. You get me?
TK is the realest.
Yeah.
He keeps it real.
Fuck with
1,000.
us.
Facts, man.
Yeah, man.
City is up, man.
Word up.
City is
Abuja
up,
is
yeah.
coming up. You guys see, this is us, man. We're trying to do this.
You know what I'm saying?
We're
Facts.
making
Run
nothing
this
out
pod.
of something. I'll be something out of nothing.
Something out of nothing.
Exactly.
And then we
Both
promise you
ways.
the next time we come back on Big Talk, yeah,
Yeah.
whole different level, man.
Next thing.
Fuck with the city, man.
Next thing, fam.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
So,
yeah, so
oh, you want to close this?
yeah, I'm bringing.
You want to
I'm
do
bringing
us the
home.
honors?
Yeah,
my
so
boss.
Thanks for liking, subscribing, following, watching the Big Talk podcast, and sharing with your friends. Thanks for tuning in. Big thanks to
Made in
Abuja Magic. Can we say
Appreciate that, man.
Abuja Magic.
Appreciate that.
Bro, call him Magic. I
My
call him
name's
Magic.
Sick.
That's
Yeah,
what I call
Appreciate
Magic.
that,
Yeah. Big thanks for coming through on the podcast.
Thank you guys for having me, man.
Yeah, man.
You're
Bless
welcome.
up.
Yeah, available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Apple,
and
YouTube,
on that site that you usually go
Instagram,
to.
TikTok. We're there.
So,
Fuck
yeah,
with us.
it's
We're
Big Talk, the
global.
biggest podcast.
Facts.
Big talk.
Yo, y'all fuck with Big Talk, man. It's a whole vibe out here, man.
Big talk.
Fuck with us.
Big talk.